Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel.
Nigerians, you know best.
Let the people decide.
Yeah, of course, it's always about the people.
Okay.
Now we're having this argument and it's for you guys to decide. I'm half Nigerian, half Yoruba. She's not Nigerian at all, but she claims Nigerian.
Let me tell you why I claim Nigeria.
Now listen, before you justify your facts, she speaks Yoruba. Yes, we agree. She eats Nigerian food. She's born and raised here, and everything possible. But does it give you the privilege to form or claim typical Nigerian? I don't even do that.
Wait,
myself.
but me, I dey form
Everywhere.
How am I forming?
I'm born in Mushin.
But no, stop that. Stop that. No, I was born here. Yes, I was raised here. Yes, I speak Yoruba. Yes, fine. I don't know my country. I am very proud to say all these things that I said, and just because Mr. Olu, our half Yoruba, half Lebanese man, wants to come and tell me that I cannot claim a country that literally brought me up, taught me everything I know. At least, let me not insult other Igbo people in this country, but at least I am proud. I am part of the people. I will stand with the people, and I don't think I can even continue arguing with you. It already speaks for itself. Yeah. Nigeria is my home. I don't even know where my mama.
We agree. But
we agree, but you want to
not to deform. That's the problem.
I'm not forming.
No, who said so? Anyways, guys.
Okay, first of all, can we just even talk about how proud she is of claiming, Nigeria, a country of birth and where she was raised? Can we first give her accolades for that? And this guy, the only thing that I kind of took from what he said was that the privilege of saying you're Nigerian, the fact that he mentioned it as a privilege to say you're Nigerian, I think that is so cool. Despite whatever the Western media tries to paint out as, whatever is going on in the country, I believe that it is the right attitude, because I still believe that it is indeed a privilege. However, this young woman has every right to claim she's Nigerian. Yes, she has every right. Let me tell you, this young woman is more Nigerian than some Nigerians. Especially, some Nigerians who, yes, their father and mother are Nigerian. There are some Nigerians who were born to Nigerian parents, but they were born outside the country. The father and mother is Yoruba, Igbo, maybe mixed, Hausa, whatever, but they were born outside the country. And so they grew up in a different culture, in a different environment. But this young woman was born here. She was raised here in the midst of everything. She's lived through the culture, the food, the people. Are you saying that somebody who was born outside the country is more Nigerian than she is only because both his or her parents are Nigerian? No, especially those ones that are born in Nigeria to Nigerian parents but can't even speak their native language. Right? You can hear that it's mentioned here that she speaks Yoruba fluently. She speaks Yoruba language fluently. And you have some people who were born to Yoruba parents or Nigerian parents, maybe people from other tribes, that cannot speak their native language fluently. Can you even hear her accent? Let me tell you, sis, you are very much Nigerian, and we claim you back. We claim you back. You are very much Nigerian, sis. This is even more refreshing when you think about, some Nigerians and how they talk down on the country, like the way they badmouth, they tarnish, they sell their country short anywhere they go. Whenever they have an opportunity to talk about their country, they sell it short anywhere they go, as if it makes them better, as if it elevates them above the problems in the country, as if it separates them. I don't know what they are trying to achieve. We are not saying that this country does not have problems. This girl lives here. Of course, she's aware of all of the issues that we are dealing with in this country. But still, this is how she has chosen to feel about this country that she was born and raised in. And so I feel like this attitude of this young lady, sorry, not girl, is a slap to the face of, every Nigerian out there who have chosen nothing but negativity, nothing but to talk down, to bash, to ruin. Like, they push a negative image about their country, even more than foreigners. And here you have a woman or a young lady who, by birth, or should I say by origin and everything, she's Brazilian and Syrian. She's Brazilian and Syrian. She's not Nigerian in any way or form. I'm talking about in terms of ancestry now. But you have her here claiming that this is her country. I mean, it's even easier for her to say she's not Nigerian. You won't argue with her. I mean, by virtue of ancestry and everything, she would be right if she says she's not Nigerian and don't associate me with that country. I am not Nigerian and don't associate me with that country. She would be right. But here she's claiming like, this is the country that brought me up. This is my home. I was born here. I was raised here. She's not trying to posh. She's not trying to touch up her accent. She's not trying to sound white, even though she looks white. She's not trying to sound white. I mean, she sounds like a regular Yoruba person when they speak English, or like a regular Nigerian when they speak English. She's not trying to form anything, and then you have some Nigerians trying to form what is not in their accent, trying to sound, when you have somebody here who sounds like you and is not ashamed of it. You know, I feel like she deserves accolades, honestly. Anyways, let me share some of the comments and reactions to this video with you guys that some people had, and then I'll come back and finish off with the remaining of my 2 cents. Somebody said, if she claim us, we self claim am. And the person said, the world's table is turning. Africa is gradually turning into a continent of whites, while Europe and America are turning into continents of blacks. Foreigners in Nigeria speak with Nigerian accent and are proud of it, but some Nigerians who have not even seen airplane before will be forming American and British accent. Said, she's Nigerian, born here, grew up here. I agree. If black people in the UK always claim that they are British and not from their African homeland, then you can definitely claim you're Nigerian. At least you are proud to be Nigerian. Those ones abroad are denying us. Not really. Not since Afrobeat, at least. Somebody said she's Nigerian by naturalization, so she's actually Nigerian, born and raised here. I agree. Yes, naturalization is the word I was looking for. Naturalization, that's true. And the person said, bro, she sounds more Nigerian than you, Seth. Love how she acknowledged and gave accolades to the country that brought her up. They said, that how am I forming can only be pure Nigerian blood, please, or can only be pure blood Nigerian, please. And someone said, and you have some Nigerians born and bred in Nigeria and can't even speak their native language or patriotic to Nigeria as a country. Another person said, she's Nigerian, bro, she was born here. I agree. Okay. Said, her accent alone is so Nigerian. Another person said, you are more Nigerian than so many Nigerians, my dear. You're Nigerian. You are Nigerian with that accent. Okay. So somebody made a point again when I was reading through those comments, when the person said, if African people or people who have African descent born in the UK can claim that they are British, they are English or American or whatever, why can't she claim she's Nigerian? It's true. Like, if you find people who were born in Canada, in UK, in US, whatever, they will always tell you they are Canadian. They can now say, I'm Canadian Nigerian, I am Nigerian American, or I am British Nigerian, or I'm British but my parents are Nigerian, or that type of thing. They always claim first where they are from. So why is it strange if she's saying she's Nigerian when she was born here? And this one is not, for me, it's not even by virtue of just the fact that she was born here, but by virtue of the fact that she has naturalized, she has assimilated into the culture. Wherever she goes now, she's always going to be able to relate to things Nigerian than to our own country, because she was born here. Look at the way she sounds, look at the way she talks. She embodies the energy, the vibe, the steez of Nigerian, of every Nigerian. She's always going to be able to relate more to our language, to our food, to our culture, to our way of doing things. But most importantly, the most important of them all is that she is proud. She's actually proud to say she's Nigerian. She is proud to associate herself with the country. And so once again, sis, you are Nigerian. Yes, I agree with you, sis. Because you are Nigerian. So tell Olu, your Lebanese Nigerian friend, that is the guy in the video, that you are very much Nigerian, maybe even more Nigerian than him at this point. And all Nigerians, especially the ones who are proud of their country, irrespective of whatever, also tell you that they claim you and that you are Nigerian. So again, I am also acknowledging that, in spite of everything, I know that most of us, at least some of us Nigerians too, are proud, or as proud as she is, of our ancestry. And yeah. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section, guys. Don't forget to like the video, and of course do not forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.